Rick, what's going on?
Well, me and Melissa, we've been together for about a year, and everything went great. When we first met up, we had a lot of common interests. Everything was, I mean, just like, you don't find those kind of people, those soulmates, I guess. We like the same kind of thing. We finish each other's sentences, just perfect. Well, about October of last year, like, her personality just sudden paradigm shift. You know, she's a totally different person.
Did you say paradigm?
Not, should I not?
No,
Yeah.
I just know he's ever said that word on my show.
Oh. Sorry.
Wow.
But anyhow, yeah, she just suddenly.
I'm just impressed, that's all.
Well, she had like a whole behavioral shift, and like suddenly she's on her phone constantly, and things that she never did before. She's in the bathroom for hours, and I don't mean like minutes, I mean legitimate hours, like 3-4 hours at a go. And like, most people may not like leave bathroom doors open, but throughout our relationship, we've always done that. You know, we didn't mind seeing each other. We've seen it all before. What's the big deal? Well, she suddenly was real adamant about keeping bathroom doors closed, and that started making me real suspicious. Was she in there taking pictures for other dudes or something like that? I didn't know, you know. And I've been around the block. I know the cheater vibe. You know, when somebody suddenly shifts who they are, you know what to look for. So I started getting nosy. You know, probably shouldn't. It's not right to go through somebody's phone or anything, but I did. I started going through her phone, and you know, all of her messages constantly being deleted. Well, one time she was in the bathroom and I got in her phone and she had sent a message to someone. There was no name next to it, but it was a number, and said, "Hey, go wait in the van. We're going over to so-and-so's." And this was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're the only ones at the house. We didn't have no plans to go anywhere, so I'm like, who is she talking to? Who could she possibly be wanting to go anywhere with? So when I confronted her about it after she got out of the bathroom, she's like, well, give me the phone. And she's like, so she goes through the phone, she's like, well, show me where you see it. And she had done deleted it. So like even further suspicious behavior, and I'm just like, I don't know how to react to it. And so things started getting more and more heated. Naturally, you know, when you're suspicious, there goes the trust, and things start getting nitpicky, I guess. So I started like calling her names, but...
What kind of names you call her?
Well, I did call her slut.
Slut.
You know, other various not so nice names guys should not call girls. So one night we got in a real heated argument because we were laying on the bed. She played some message on her phone. I don't know if she meant to or if it was accidental or what. But the message was her voice, and it said, "Would you want me to daddy?" Yeah. Exactly.
And the guy said, yeah.
Well, I didn't hear any I didn't hear a response. But I did confront her about it.
Does anybody ever say no?
So I actually confronted her about it, and like, it got heated fast, like very, very fast. And like, I'm 5'5". For a dude, that's pretty small. She's about close to 6 foot, 250 plus pounds. She's a big girl.
Six what?
Close to it, 6 foot. So she got in my face, and she's like, call me it again.
Were you scared?
Oh, petrified, bro. Petrified. And she's like, say it again. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm probably going to get hit for this. I'm thinking she might slap me or kick me between the legs or something like that. But I'm going to say it again because, you know, my
What did you say?
Slut.
Slut.
Yeah, so I did. I said it again. Bam, there comes the first one. And it rocked me, man. I mean,
A punch?
Oh, yeah, it wasn't no slap. She's full on. I mean, she laid it on me, man. So I'm like, you know, I got knocked back, man. And I flung back. I'm thinking, okay, I had that coming. I shouldn't have said it. And as soon as I come forward, you know, after the snapback, bam, there's 2 more. You know, I got rocked the second time. I'm like, okay, react, you know, save yourself. So I grabbed her the third time she's coming in to swing me, and I managed to pin her down, and I wrestled her down, and we actually managed to stop that before it went any further without me having to actually, like, strike her or anything. Yeah, exactly.
You just restrained her.
Yes, yes. Hard as it is to believe, once you see her, you won't believe it. But, for me, that was the final straw.
Why stay in a relationship where you're terrified?
No, that was the one time. It's not like she just beats me or nothing. That was
just the one time.
All right, yeah, just the one time.
Did you beat him up?
I did hit him. I did, but he.
You see the size difference, right?
It coming. Yeah, well, I'm not saying he had it coming, but I did tell him if he continued to belittle me and make my feelings didn't mean anything.
But you know, no matter what, words.
I know, I did not have the right to put my hands on him. But if he would have just stopped, I would have never put my hands on him.
In a relationship, you don't call each other sluts if you love each other, right?
Well, yeah, and he says he loves me more than I love him.
Do you cheat on him?
No, I have never cheated on him.
Well, let's find out. Melissa took a lie detector test, and we asked her, since being in a relationship with Rick, have you communicated in any way with any person, male or female, for the purpose of pursuing sexual physical contact? She answered no. Since being in a relationship with Rick, have you had sexual physical contact with any other person besides him? She answered no. Since being in a relationship with Rick, have you had sexual intercourse with any other person besides him? She answered no. The results for her lie detector test came back the same to each question, and it came back that Melissa told the truth.
I told you! I told you! I told you I wasn't a whore! I told you! I told you! I'm sorry.
Rick came here and he took a lie detector test and he made a confession. Rick confessed to sleeping with the ex-girlfriend Melissa suspects this past weekend.
This weekend?
This past
together?
weekend.
We've been together.
Since we've been back together.
This past weekend.
You were with me?
Then we went on to ask him, other than the one woman you confessed about, since being with Melissa, have you had sexual physical contact with any other women besides her? He answered no. He did not tell the truth. Other than the one woman you confessed about, since being with Melissa, have you had sexual intercourse with any women besides her? You answered no. You told the truth.
So explain, he kissed
So he had
somebody or?
well, physical contact could be kissing. It could be oral sex. It could be a lot of things. Why did you sleep with your ex this past weekend? This past weekend, before you knew you were coming on the show.
I was hurt.
You were, about what? She didn't do anything.
I thought she did.
So you go out and then you commit the same
we're not
act.
together. We've not been together since we've actually
He
left
has
residence.
spent almost every night with me, except for like 1 week. And I take him
And-
home
and
for
we
a
both-
couple days at a time. And I've told you from the beginning, you may be single, but I'm not.
That's you.
My heart's not
Let me
single.
tell you something, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You're too good for him.
But I love him.
If your test's right, man, you're right. Then you're right.
It is right.
Then you're right. She
I am
is.
right.
She should just leave me alone. I mean, I
That's
don't know
what you want?
No, it's not what I want.
Well, then tell her what you want.
I don't know what I want, Melissa. I want you. Outside of that, I don't know. I know I want you, and I've always wanted you.
You can't have
I'm
me
sorry.
and her.
Well, I know this. I know
It
this.
stops now.
Okay. Now.
Now. He took my promise ring, and I want it. I didn't cheat. I deserve it.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice, and you do whatever you want with it. I think at this stage in his life, he wants his cake and eat it too.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. And she's done nothing, and you've put it on her, and you've accused her, and you've tortured her. And you say, oh, we're broken up. But she says, no, I'm still with you. And you say, no, I'm single. So you're not being fair with her.
You need to forgive me. I need to find some way to make myself forgivable. I don't know.
Are you going to give him another chance? It's your life.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to give him another chance. Okay. Okay. But two things. One, you can never put your hands on each other. No. Okay. And two, the second that he does this again, you have to get out and find somebody else. Good luck to you. Nice meeting you. Good luck. It's very nice.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.